Hey guys, how you doing? I'm gonna be courteous and look at where I'm going on the road and not look at the camera too much, but you're probably wondering why are we in a car right now? Well, I and my brother-in-law, who's behind the camera now, Matt, we are off to the city to visit Escape This, who are going to give us our Buried Alive experience. It's happening today, about an hour away from being put in our coffins, and it's going to be an insane journey. How this works is obviously I can't do it where a whole bunch of my friends drive out to the sticks, we dig a 6-foot hole, throw me in there with a hose pipe, and I stay under there for an hour because, as you know, that's highly illegal, although would be entertaining for you. I may actually be buried alive, and that could go horribly, horribly wrong. However, Escape This in Perth are allowing us to do this crazy escape room. It is the most gnarliest thing in Australia as far as escape rooms are concerned, and nowhere else does it. It's literally a buried alive escape room where we have to go in coffins. We got nothing on us, no lights, no phones, literally in the pitch black darkness with nothing, strapped in there, nailed shut for an hour, and our mission is to get out. Now, they will explain how it will work in greater detail than that, but essentially that is our fate. We're sealing our fate in coffins today. There is nothing like it. There is nothing like it. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of, or I don't get claustrophobic as far as I know. However, one thing that does make me uncomfortable is complete and utter silence. I hate it. I always have to have something playing. And not to mention, they say this right here of what we're going to do today is for experienced escape room enthusiasts, and I have never done one in my life. So, this is probably not the best way to start, but it is the way I'm going to start. We're jumping in with not only 2 to 3 feet, but we're throwing our entire body in with it. It's the best way to get into things, and I think for more entertainment value, that's the way to do it. So, we're about half an hour away. We're going to get our briefing, and then in an hour or so time, we are going to be buried alive. So, you're coming with us for the journey, so enjoy. So, Matt is with us, obviously. You were wearing a mask because, we finally had a COVID outbreak in Perth.
Yeah, only 1,000 yesterday, for once.
Hey, it's not good at work.
So yeah,
I should still be mapping because I don't know where we're going.
We don't know where we're going, but we were going to figure this one out. We're in Northbridge now in Perth, WA.
We're literally in the heart of the city right now.
And we are looking...
You can actually see the city right there behind.
Yeah.
This looks very worrying, very worrying. This is where we're being put in coffins.
Welcome to the most extreme escape room in Australia. We are going to blindfold you, handcuff you, lock you in separate coffins and turn off all the lights.
Sweet, sounds like a good time.
Right, so in saying that, there is a way if you do decide this is really not for you. This is what we call our wall of cowardice or lessening cowardice. So any or all of these will get you out of the room.
Sweet.
So pressing your emergency stop button, coffin's open, doors open, you're free to go.
Yep.
Inside your coffin you're going to see this is illuminated a very dull red. It's not going to help you at all with the lighting. And it's also, you can't deliberately or accidentally bump it. It's quite a deliberate action to press it, where you need to pick that up, press that.
Okay, cool.
Coffin's open, doors open, you're free to go. So both of you will be handcuffed as well.
Cool.
So as you can see, these are just Velcro for the purposes of, if there's an emergency, we don't want to be hunting around for keys.
Yep.
So for the purpose of the game though, both of you will have some sort of padlock on your handcuffs.
Sweet.
So we just, in order to escape the room, both of you need to find either the key or something else to open the padlocks.
Perfect.
Any questions?
No. Seems pretty straightforward.
Alrighty, so just a couple of other things for the room, so a couple of other guidelines.
Yep.
So there's nothing below the floorboards, there's nothing above door frame height, so you don't need to pull up floorboards, and you don't need to stand on anything to find or reach any puzzle pieces.
Okay.
So we ask that you don't stand on the coffins at all.
Yep.
It's all designed to open with ease, so you don't need to use any excessive force. So if you're trying to open something and you feel like it's going to bend or break, it's probably going to bend or break.
Yep.
And if you do get stuck and you need a clue, we just ask that one of you wave at the camera that's in the coffin, so we're able to observe you through the cameras in there. So we give all our clues via audio, so we do try not to go in there at all to disturb your game. So just listening for the clues, and also it's a timer. You'll hear the voice is a countdown timer as well.
Yep.
Any questions?
No.
We know?
No,
Alrighty,
good.
moment of truth.
Strap me in.
Alrighty. Like I say, guys, make sure you leave your handcuffs on until you find how to open your
Yep.
padlocks.
Yep.
Alright, so now we're going to blindfold you both.
So we've just come out of our Buried Alive experience, and guess what? We escaped narrowly.
We survived.
Holy shit, was that fucking crazy?
It was different.
It was very different. Like having the chains on you, and like they were like, "Do you have any questions?" And before you can answer, the coffin lids just slammed fucking shut and went bang. And we were just left in there to our own devices.
It was pretty much like we had to try and find out stuff. Luckily, at one stage, Jason had moved, and I punched the bit of wood that's meant to fall out and didn't hit him in the head. So
yeah.
We got to that. He had a torch, I had a Bible, so that was quite
Yeah,
fun.
it was stuck in there. I mean, it was like the sound effects going on. There was like banging on the top of the coffin. Yeah, and like you can't move in there. Like you cannot move. Like there was something at my feet, and to try and get it at my feet and get it up to like my hands and that, I just.
Yeah, and I had to try and move and like get down to feel everything around. You're handcuffed and you got a chain holding you up to the top of the coffin until you get the cuffs off, and then you can actually do stuff.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience. I mean, we got to go out of the coffins, then we found fucking body parts in a fridge that we had to like count down. It was just.
And yeah,
she was beautiful, by the way. Her head was lovely. She had a beautiful face.
I'm pretty sure it's probably why. Definitely know why I failed maths, but I don't know about Jason. But with the workings out, we were pretty fucked.
We'll be right. We literally got out with like seconds to spare.
Yeah.
Like seconds to spare.
Like seconds, we just got there. We were literally about to go for another sleep in the coffin if we hadn't gone out of there.
We're just gonna nail ourselves back in.
And just see you later sort of thing. But that was good fun.
But I'll tell you what, to be in a coffin, like literally, we took, obviously had to put the blindfolds on to go in the room.
Yeah.
But when you took the blindfolds off, it was still just fucking pitch black dark.
Yeah.
And it was just like, holy shit, like you expected a bit of light in there or something? It was nothing.
The only thing that I had was a bloody little slit in the top of the coffin where a key was hanging, and that was the only light I had going into the room.
And I didn't even have that. I was just in pitch black darkness, so it was pretty weird. It's fucking hot in there. It's just a big, massive.
Yeah. Luckily there was
box.
a bit of aircon going through, but the sheep skin or whatever it was underneath us was quite comfortable, so I was about to go to sleep again.
He was about to go to sleep. Oh yeah, you just couldn't. It's really surreal going in a coffin and just shut in there trying to figure out what the fuck to do to get out.
Yeah, but it was good fun.
It was great fun.
Definitely a 5 out of 5 for this joint.
Yeah,
Definitely going to come again and
go-
do it again.
Go check them out. Awesome. If you're here in Perth or if you're visiting Perth, boom. Yeah, escape this in Northbridge. So we're on our way home. We escaped death today.
We're getting there. See you guys. Have fun.